Israel's apartheid against Palestinians, cruel systems of domination and crime against humanity, sets out how massive seizures of Palestinian land and property, unlawful killings, forcible transfer, drastic movement restrictions, and the denial of nationality and citizenship to Palestinians are all components of a system which amounts to apartheid under international law. They also write that this system is maintained by violations which Amnesty International found to constitute apartheid as a crime against humanity as defined in the Rome Statute and Apartheid Convention. And so they point to very specific instances, including discriminatory policies within Israel and in annexed East Jerusalem. They write about Israel's blockade of the Gaza Strip. They also point to the de facto annexation of the West Bank, where the government of Israel exerts overall control and is actively building and expanding Jewish settlements that most of the international community considers illegal. And we're gonna go to a video that helps you visualize some of this in just a moment, but this is a damning report to say the least, and the real question is what the international response will be to it. There are some suggestions in regard to what Amnesty International believes the United States and other major powers should do to basically end this apartheid. I don't think the United States is gonna do a damn thing about it. They want the International Criminal Court to also be involved in investigating this. We'll see how that plays out. But Cenk, what do you think? I mean, I am noticing a change in the way various organizations and even media talks about the situation on the ground in Israel.
Yeah, well, you'll be punished if you're honest here, but Israel has had a headlock on American media and American politics for decades. Anna, I think, is right that headlock is now loosening. And I would actually give credit to a lot of Jewish progressives who said these constant charges of anti-Semitism are just not merited. And that has given space for people to say, yeah, if there's any kind of racism or bigotry here, it looks like it's being done to the Palestinians, not to the Israelis. And that is actually fairly obvious unless you're being gaslit for decades that the people that are being occupied are somehow the oppressors. That makes no sense in the rational world. I'm glad that we're beginning to snap out of it. So now, is Israel an apartheid system at this point? The answer is obviously yes. So, I mean, think about the core of what they're saying.